I'm from the hoodie and Tim era, new era fitted cap, doobie rap, freaky like a silk track. Feel me while I bring it back to rapping, like the mic decided who was really rhyming as to who was getting signed. Shit used to be credible, incredible vocab, no amount of swagger, hide the whack verse. Girth was the
Yo, what's going on, everybody? This your boy Kwame, coming to you representing No Airplay. And I have the pleasure of introducing you to Boog Brown, one of the dopest MCs out right now. I'm not gonna even say female MC, this is one of the dopest MCs out right now. What's going on, Boog?
I'm chilling, having a good time, enjoying my life.
Good thing. So let's start off, the name Boog Brown. How did you come up with that name?
Actually, in college, my best friend Camila, she was also my roommate. She used to just call me L Boogie like all the time, like Boogie, Boogie, L Boogie, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, and then it just, everybody started calling me that, and then it was just shortened to Boog, blah, blah, blah. And then once I started freestyling, like with my homeboys and such, they was like, one of them was like, yo, you should add a Brown to it.
So you said when you were in college, you know, that's when you started rhyming and freestyling, but when did you really know that you could spit?
I mean, I knew that I could once I wrote my first rhyme, but it's a difference between knowing that you can rhyme and then knowing how to MC. Like, it's so different. Like, anybody can sit down and put words together and make them rhyme together, but it's how you deliver them, it's definitely how you put it together. So it took me a minute to find my voice in that respect.
So a lot of people may not know that you're actually a native of Detroit and you've been in Atlanta for about 4 years now. So why Atlanta? What brought you to Atlanta?
I just couldn't find a job that was worth keeping or worth going to every day. I mean, not much has changed in that regard, but I moved to Atlanta thinking that the market was a little better. I might be able to, you know, make something happen. Same deal. Like, as soon as I got down here, maybe about a year and a half, 2 years later, the market went the same way it was going in Detroit. So it was like, you know, we were back to these menial-ass jobs. And so it was like, well, look, let me try to see if this rap shit'll work. You know what I mean? Like, let's see if maybe I could, I don't know, sell some records or sell a mixtape or whatever. So far, so good, you know?
So you get to work with a lot of producers, but one of the main producers that you work with is your boy Illustrate. So how did you and Illustrate hook up?
Me and Illustrate met through Akir One, or Akir. Akir, I want to say, is from New York. And he was doing a show out here, I think at the U.S. Social Justice Forum in 2007. And me and my homegirl, we went up there because my homegirl Invincible was also rocking. And she was like, yo, she knew I had just started rhyming and everything, and I had like maybe a song or two. And she was like, you want to come rock? And I was like, yeah. So we met Akir in the parking lot, like just on some randomness. And it was like, you know, he was like, oh, you rap? You want to work with the dopest producer in Atlanta? You need to holler at Illustrate. And I was like, all right, who is this Illustrate guy? So this is the time MySpace was still popping. So I checked him out on MySpace. And I was like, oh my God, he's so dope. And so I reached out, and he reached back. And just from there, we started working on music. And like, he's one of the main reasons why I rap the way that I do, because he would push me in a way that no other person had actually pushed me before. Like, yeah, that's dope, but you could do that better. Or like, nah, that's whack. You know what I mean? Like, he would keep it real with me, and also just make me want to be better. You know?
So in listening to your music, one of the things that I really enjoy is the tone of your voice. You have like a very sexiness about your voice, but it's balanced, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you have females, they go too far to the left and they're over sexy and it's too much, or they go too far to the right and they're kind of like a little more hard, but you have like a nice balance in the middle. So, you know, how do you maintain that balance?
I don't know. I just write from the perspective of a person who happens to be a woman who happens to know how to MC, as opposed to thinking like, oh, I gotta make this song sexy. I used to do that, and you can hear it in some of the songs. You know what I mean? There's a song called "Hey Love" that's on the Grind Season mixtape, and while I love that song, I think I was writing it as a love song, as a girl version of a love song, you know, instead of writing it as a love song from an MC's perspective. So you can hear the very different tone in that song as in comparison to a song like "My Love" that Apollo Brown did for the Brown Study album. You know what I mean? There's a difference. So it's just like, I just try not to let the male-female aspect harp too much on how I move. You know what I mean? I don't want it to block me. So I rap from where the song takes it. You know what I mean?
So, kind of like speaking about where hip hop is right now, as far as where women are in hip hop. Like, how do you feel about that, with the industry kind of being driven more from a male perspective, and sometimes, you know, they only allow one female to kind of be highlighted on top? Like, what's your take or your opinion on that?
I think once the sex started to dominate with Kim and Foxy, it kind of became more about it being a character of a female MC than as opposed to an actual MC. That's a woman. You know what I mean? I don't exactly know how long it's gonna go on. You know what I mean? Because I think Kim and Foxy are dope as shit. Like, in the things that they've done, as far as just for making their way for themselves, whatever opinion you got about it, whoever you think wrote their rhymes or whatever. The delivery was ill, you know what I mean? What they did was ill, what they stood for was ill, because it fit for the time that they were doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't focus on whether or not there's space for me, because I'm in my lane. Like, Nikki can have her lane. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool. I think she's dope. She's a dope entertainer. And I'm not an entertainer, I'm an MC. You know what I mean? The entertainment comes after that. So, you know, do what you do. I mean, and even when she started, she was ill on the MC tip. You know what I mean? But marketing and how you want to be pushed and how you want to be portrayed has a lot to do with what images are accepted and what's not. So the machine that's behind her, you can't even be mad at it. And, you know, she does have skill, and like everybody that I hear rapping right now has a dope lane that they could be in, but they just, if we stop focusing on what other people are talking about and just do our own thing, then we won't have nothing to worry about. Because I don't worry about it. I can't worry about it. I don't have the luxury to. You know, I'm trying to make money. I'm trying to send money home to my dad and my grandma and my nephew, you know. I'm really not interested in why girls can't get along and have more than one spot in hip hop. You know what I mean? Let's make music. Focusing on the wrong thing.
So when you're not being one of the dopest MCs out right now, you know, not in the studio banging them out, what does Boog Brown do to just chill out or just have fun?
Watch nature documentaries about oceans and big cats and cave diving and all kind of things. Like, I like nature documentaries, so that's what I do, you know. But aside from that, I be at the house trying to catch up on some sleep. So aside that, I don't really do much. I guess I need a new hobby. Writing used to be my hobby, now it's my job. So now I need a new hobby. Yeah.
Well, Boog, I appreciate you hanging out with us. It was nice meeting you.
I appreciate y'all having me, because I was like, word? All right, I'll do it. I'll be there.
And so for the new fans that you just gained, who want to get in touch with you and hear your music and find out when you're doing shows and stuff like that, how do they get in touch with you? How do they hit your music? How do they hit you on Twitter, Facebook?
Very easy. BoogBrown@gmail. That's BoogBrown@gmail. That's for serious business inquiries only. Please come with a check in hand. Thank you very much. And it's just @Boog Brown for Twitter, and then Facebook. I have a Boog Brown fan page that you could just look up. Like, I'm trying to keep it very, very simple so that you could just Google the name and what you need to find will come up. So.
Okay, y'all, that's all I have for you right now. But once again, I get the opportunity to bring you some of the dopest MCs, the most talented people here on No Airplay. We appreciate y'all chilling with us, just spending time. Come back, we're gonna have something hot for you.
Yeah, man, you know, that's that Friday night theme music joint right there. You listening to the Beats and Lyrics Show. Yours truly, J-Force, man. We up in here with my man, Illustrate, producer extraordinaire. You know how he gets down. Yo, Illa, you got to introduce this next banger right here, man.
All right. Peace, this is Illustrate, and you're rocking with the big homie Boog Brown, a.k.a. Miss Black America, a.k.a. Boog Jonathan Jenkins from the 3rd Flow, repping that 313 Detroit City and ATL all day. Y'all niggas just sit back and relax and let some lyrics smack you across the motherfucking teeth real quick, and let my girl do her thing. Out.
Right now, yo. I'm fresh out the shower, baby oil and some powder. Low cut shirt, let the twins hang out some. Booty shaking jeans, no I can't live without them. Calling up my girls, tell them don't forget to bring some whiskey and some ciggies, cause you know I ain't got none. Spent my last 5 on a fresh cut, grab some brews for the crew. Had to grab some Phillies for the smokers coming through. Then break down, yeah this shit is about to get wild. DJ setting up and finna laces with the sound. Call the neighbors so we ain't gotta keep it down. The livest party in town, starting right now. Chris Brown, C, Gutter Key, Sheba 2, Sal, Merk, June P, we the whole crew. Fuck bitches, get money, know how we move. Pour the drink, take it down smooth. Come on, let's get loose. Yeah.
It's time to party, we gon' let it all go. Pop them bottles, tell your friends to come on. We getting blow all night long. And you know that's how we roll.
Yeah, I can't take it. Ball sweating, shaking from the ceiling to the basement. Got the drink mixed so you can't even taste it. Smoke so thick, getting lifted off the fragrance. Feeling good, everybody getting wasted. Hands in the air for the DJ when he play his shit. It's like that, packed from the front to back. Baby, check it for me, yeah, I'm about to go and get it that. Yes, so fresh, keep my sleeves on lean. I ain't doing a thing, I'm just doing my thing. Feeling fantastic when I'm repping my team. And this is how we do it from the F to the B. GM, hot damn, no others fly as a fam. You know what's going down when we throwing the jam. We keep this party popping from the P to the AM. Keep this boy jumping from the P to the AM.
It's time to party, we gon' let it all go. Pop them bottles, tell your friends to come on. We getting blow all night long. And you know that's how we roll.
End of the night, slow grooves just right. Set the mood type ill, tryna cop me a feel. We keep it real, this is a one night deal. Dialogue a little more, heavy petting and some kissing. But in the morning I'ma need you to get missing. With my toast and my deli, scrambled eggs for my belly. Making plans for the next day over a glass of OJ. Reminisce about the night prior. Put the blunt to the fire and breathe. Hard to believe that the last person's just leaving. We about to do it again the next evening. So go ahead and rewind and tip your cup. Get live and live it up. Just let the beat ride out and get nuts. Yeah.
Time to party, we gon' let it all go. Pop them bottles, tell your friends to come on. We getting blow all night long. And you know that's how we roll.
Hey yo, what's going on, y'all? This is Cam Moy, aka Superstition. Right now, you're checking out my homegirl, Boog Brown, one of the illest on the grind season. You know what time it is, man.